It's Ray Give TV.
Ray
the block.
TV.
Let's get right to it.
Or, you know, then I don't think
I really cannot go to jail.
Okay.
I cannot have that on my image.
Okay. So how did that happen to you?
But
Glass? Where?
where we were coming from, but I'm not from here, so I
Okay.
That's the only place you got shot?
I didn't get shot.
Oh, you did it?
no ma'am. I mean no sir.
That's the only place you got shot?
I didn't get shot.
Oh, you did it?
No ma'am. I mean no sir.
Or, you know, then I don't
I
think
really cannot go to jail.
Okay.
I cannot have that on my image.
Okay. So how did that happen to you?
But
Glass? Where?
where we were coming from, but I'm not from here, so I
Okay.
That's the only place you got shot?
I didn't get shot.
Oh, you did it?
no ma'am. I mean no sir.
That's the only place you got shot?
I didn't get shot.
Oh, you did it?
No ma'am. I mean no sir.
If Kelsey shot the weapon and he was so close to Kelsey that she shot the weapon, whether one shot, two shots, or all three shots, then GSR could have easily transferred to him. Or if the GSR was on any part of that vehicle that she shot from and he made contact with that particle, he could have got GSR on him as well. Right? So although no DNA, he had GSR, but there's three different ways you can have GSR on you. And once again, that was never something that they argued in court, was that he was the only one with GSR on him as well.
Was he the only one? Was him and Kelsey to both had it?
Him and Kelsey both had it.
Yeah. So if she out there blowing and he jump out and grab her hand or wrist while she blowing and she pop, he gonna have some GSR on.
He gonna have some
That's a
GSR
fact.
on three
That's
ways.
a
Go
fact.
three
It's
ways.
gonna kick back, but guess what?
What up?
The handle, the trigger, the gun, the clip, the DNA is gonna be who handled the gun,
Exactly.
and which means the handler is gonna be the shooter.
Right, and that's what we said. There's 4 DNAs on the gun, right? 90% contributor for male. That's not Tory Lanez. You got 4 more DNA on the gun. 2 female, 1 male. 90% ain't Tory.
And they never ran to other people.
Never ran.
This is what's gonna save Kelsey
Talk to me.
on the rebound, because they have no DNA to run to test against her. What they will have is GSR and the witness saying he saw her firing, but then you got the victim saying it wasn't her. They gonna look at that case and be like,
Get the out of here.
yeah, or get his probation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where they up at is, and I'm gonna be real, I believe they ran everybody. I believe they ran her. I just believe what came back wasn't supportive of what their agenda was. Their agenda was Tory Lanez. Ain't no way no detective is not gonna run everybody in the car.
I'm rocking with you. I'm in
You
line
know
for the
what I'm
last
saying?
2
But
hours.
if your agenda is Tory and his shit coming back negative, you tell him inconclusive, and her shit coming back positive, you don't mention it. You give that immunity and tell her to dance. Yeah, it's crazy, my nigga. It's like,
Yeah, I mean that's the point. We breaking this shit down all night, huh? Like, shit, I'm in no fact.
yeah, that Tory shit you was just saying, Prince, is crazy. I don't know. You know what? I blame his legal team.
Bro, like,
That's just nuts.
we breaking it all the way down. Like, we breaking it from the timeline, from the beginning to the end, and we ain't cutting no corners with it. We trying to say from the beginning, from point A to point B, July from the arrest. When did initially they say that the detectives put on whoop-de-whoop? When did he get charged? Because initially he found out he was only charged with possession. And it wasn't until later he got charged with the 3 felonies. It wasn't until after she told the detectives, whoop de whoop, that he got charged with the 3 felonies. With the negligent discharge, and then he got charged with the possession in the motor vehicle unregistered, and he got charged with the assault. Initially, he was only charged with possession. We broke that down too. So that shit, that whole timeline is kind of weird because, you know what I mean? I don't see nothing public where he coming out whoop-de-whoop. Maybe behind the scenes he was doing something, but I mean, initially he was quiet.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, so I don't see nothing on that end. All I see is initially the 3 of them getting to the county, and then he making that phone call, calling Shorty, asking for the bodyguard number. After that, he bail out, and then on 7/24, she go to the detectives. Nobody knows she did that on 7/24. So when she made those lives, she already went to the detectives and already made that statement that he shot her.
Yeah, but I seen one when the police pulled up.
Right.
She talking to him calmly, talking about she wasn't shot.
Right.
If your ass gets shot, you ain't that calm, bro. I don't get. I'm listening to it. I'm like, damn, it's calm as a motherfucker.
Yeah, at some point she flipped that whole story into he shot me. So when she went to go cooperate,
Yeah,
to me, that's the date. Yeah.
You can tell it was crazy. She started talking about, I was scared because the police been killing black people.
Nah, that was all
That's
cat.
what she started. You ain't hear that shit?
Nah, shit was cat.
Yo, Prince, didn't you say earlier?
What she said?
Look,
That's
when
what
she
she
get
said,
there,
bro.
I think it's it. I'm even find the clip. She
Nah,
tell
you
him,
got it. I
"Are
got
you
it.
shot?" She said, "No." This. Later on, a week or 2 later, whatever. She's like, "You damn right. I told him I wasn't shot. I wasn't gonna tell him somebody in that car had a gun. The police been killing black people." I'm like, what the fuck?
Cause now we trying to figure out shit. You know how that shit go.
Wait, Prince, didn't you say earlier when you was reading the report that she had no ligament damage and no bone damage?
None of that.
Come on, bro. You get hit in your foot, my nigga.
I saw that on my PTR? Or no? Yeah, it's my PTR.
Just like Wack said, how you that calm and you got, first of all, you get shot. Right there. She was super calm, bro. If she'd have been hit for real, she'd have been a shitload of pain.
Nigga, ain't no way.
Nigga, that shit would have got swollen. Her foot would have been fucking swollen.
J.R. said that earlier, bro. She would have had all type of ligament damage.
She got ligament shot, and that shit gonna get fucking swollen the fuck up.
Hell yeah, instantly.
Bro, she said, I can't go to jail. It's bad for my image. Are we going to jail? They said no. She's laughing, my nigga. Like, it's like, I'm like, oh no, this shot out of here.
Laughing is bugged out. That's crazy.
Shit's a joke, bro. She's not even leaking, J.O. That's a little drop. Look, let me show you the back of the SUV.
And what was that hammer that he got? That they tried to charge him with? Was it a 9 or something?
I got you. I'll show you.
Oh, 40, hell no. And she got shot in her foot. Nigga, that shit would have blew her.
Prince, what I say earlier. Prince, what I say earlier.
Unless she got shot with like a little deuce or a deuce 5 or something like that. You can play with that.
Listen to this content, bro. I'm like, come on, bro. Hold on.
This shit crazy.
You know, then I don't think.
I really cannot go to jail.
Okay.
I cannot have that on my image.
Okay. So how did that happen to you?
Glass.
Glass? Where?
Where we were coming from. But I'm not from here, so I.
Okay.
Was literally killing black people for no mother reason. Soon as the police tell us all get out the police is really aggressive. You think I'm about to tell the police that we niggas, us black people, got a gun in the car? You want me to tell the laws that we got a gun in the car so they can shoot all of us up? I'm thinking the doctors is the police, so I'm still trying not to tell them.
Okay. I cannot have
bro.
She sound like she full of shit right there.
You are outside of the car on the side of the street talking about I can't have it on my image. Are we going to jail? No. Was you shot? No. That's what you talking about. Bro, this shit right here, I tell you, it makes you hold on to what you got. There's some shit out there in this
Yo,
world.
what? This was after she got shot?
That's after she
Nigga,
got
that's
shot.
right there on the
That's
scene,
on the
nigga.
Oh,
Literally.
scene.
hell no. Nah.
That's on
Hell.
the scene,
Yeah,
and
she
then
full of shit.
Wait till
yeah,
wait. What you got it when she's actually in the doctor's office? You got that one?
nah, I ain't got that
Oh, hold
one.
on, I got you. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. That's even worse.
Motherfuckers say anything and do anything to get out of shit, huh?
I think it's making sense at this point because the issue was we was waiting for that 911 call for the witness, but we got more than that. We got his whole interview.
Yeah, I heard some shit like that.
He ain't
Too.
say nothing. He ain't say nothing about Tory and that whole nothing. Not one time.
No, he wasn't. I heard some of it.
That's what we saying. He flipped on the stand. So I don't know. That to me was wild, bro. We knew he did, but now that we knowing exactly what he told the investigators and that cop, right? That apparently right, he seen a female shoot the weapon, and then Tory got out the back seat. That's different, bro. Because he didn't say none of that on the stand. That's interesting.
Real shit.
That's interesting, bro. And that's why, like I said, with Tory's counsel, he should have been impeached, and he should have went to go find that 911 call. But once again, when I went to look for that 911 call, JL, we couldn't find it. That shit was sealed. I've never seen a 911 call sealed. Like, what are you protecting? You don't gotta protect Sean Kelly.
Real shit.
Like, his name is already out there. He's already testifying. So you're not trying to protect his identity. We already know that he's the one that made the 911 call. So why are you protecting the 911 call? What's in that 911 call that you don't want out to the public? Because we cannot get that. And once again, out of all of this that the Innocence Project did, right? Great job on them. I still don't hear that 911 call that Sean Kelly initially made to the police.
Right.
When he stated what he saw that happened that night. Why are y'all sealing that?
Yeah, somebody doing some crazy shit.
No, J.O., we got his interview where he said when the cops showed up, but initially, remember, when he made that 911 call, he said what he said. When the cops show up, he's either reiterating what he said,
I remember that.
or right? So when he's saying that, yeah, I said that there was two females fighting whoop-de-whoop, and then, so he's just saying what he already saw. He's not seeing it in real time, right? He's recalling what he saw. So when he made the 911 call, what did he really say happened? Right? Because when he's right, see what I'm saying? Because when he's recalling information to the cops, he's saying what he saw in the past tense, and he'd never say anything about Tory doing anything. So in real time, when he's making that call 10, 15 minutes earlier, is he saying whoop-de-whoop, I see whoop-de-whoop shooting whoop-de-whoop? Is that why that's sealed?
But why would it be sealed though? That's the crazy part.
Because they don't want to release. But that's, once again, that's what happens with Tory's legal team. If I'm saying why is that sealed, you should be saying why is that sealed and requesting to get that fucking audio.
Absolutely.
No? Because once again, that was your actual witness. So you put that witness on the stand without his 911 dispatch audio?
Yeah, this shit here don't sound right.
It don't sound right to me, J.O.
Nigga need to come home, man.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit in this case, bro. That's a big issue. The fact that they put a picture of the murder weapon. I'm sorry, the murder weapon. They put a picture of the fucking gun on the stand. They don't have the actual gun to present. They put a picture of it. They put a picture of the bullet fragments. They don't have the actual bullet fragments.
Nah, real
Like,
shit.
I don't understand. Like, how do we get past that, J.O.? The fact that they put a picture of the gun on the stand. They presented in court in evidence a picture of it, not the gun. That they
Oh,
bagged and
they
tagged
didn't
in
have the
evidence.
gun in the courtroom or nothing?
No, my nigga.
Oh, that's crazy.
Can we not get past that? Can someone
Yeah,
help
that's
me?
crazy. Niggas is showing
You
pictures
know
of
what I'm
the gun
saying,
now.
JL? They presented a picture of the gun and a picture of the bullet fragments.
Yeah,
Not the
this shit
physical.
crazy.
What?
Yeah, but I think we need to take this to the morning show, man. It's 8:15
Oh,
already.
we good. We
Yeah,
out of here.
I
We
was
out of
just
here.
about to say that. Everybody in the
Clapping
mood and
this
We out
shit.
of here. Salute. So we in here. We in here bullshit. Salute. Yo.
Nah, good shit,
Hit that
Press.
link.
Good
Hit
shit,
that
bro.
link, yo. Salute, JL. You already know.
You know that.
5 o'clock in the morning. Hit that link. Hit that link, yo. 100. I'll close it down. Hit that link, yo. Oh shit, y'all. You already know. We out.
Megan the Liar. What do y'all think about that? Let me know in the comments down below. Appreciate everybody pulling up. Be sure to like the video. Go ahead and share the video. Be sure to tell a friend and tell a friend. We got content. But until next time, it's your boy Ray giving them out. God bless.